that's going to help us front load. At least go ahead.
All right, let's start with GYN. This might be a little uncomfortable for some of you guys to talk about.
I don't know about uncomfortable, but I don't know how many people are going to want to listen to this PowerPoint recording.
Yeah, it's not that much. So when you think about gynecological emergencies, what are you thinking about? Bleeding, like vaginal bleeding. Okay, what are the things that can cause vaginal bleeding?
Trauma.
Trauma. Ectopic pregnancy. Abruptio placenta.
Their cycle.
Their cycle. Vaginal tear. What else?
Inappropriate placement of objects.
Foreign bodies. It's true. You will see those in your lifetime, I'm sure.
This is going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day. All right, do we need to talk a little bit about the female anatomy? You've had that in basic EMT, and I know I went over it with you in advanced EMT. You know, the female reproductive system consists of the ovaries. What do? They produce eggs, hormones. They produce the eggs to help get fertilized to make babies. All right, what's the fallopian tube do?
The path of travel to get to the uterus.
It is the path that the eggs travel to get to the uterus. All right, it's the subway system to the uterus. What is the uterus? It's the baby house, right? It's where the babies are held. All right, what about the vagina?
What about it?
Where the babies come out. Only certain objects need to go in, not other things. External genitalia organs, what does that mean? Like the labia. What are some problems that can go wrong with the labia? The labia. Do you know what Bartholin glands are?
Are you talking about like when they get like those abscesses?
Exactly, like a Bartholin cyst or abscess can come on the labia. Can you imagine how painful that would be?
That's how gross that is.
Do you know how many people come in the ER with those?
No, I don't want to know. Just keep going.
I'm going to get to some good stories in a little while. All right, what about the mammary glands? What do?
Like you?
They're in the boobs. They are in the breast, and they do produce milk. Like the boobs. Same thing. Here is an example of a nice little visual picture for you visual people. These are the ovaries, then the fallopian tubes, down to the uterus, and out through the vagina. What is this little piece right here? Cervix. What does that do?
It's a gateway.
Thins and dilates and is the gateway that the baby's head and everything else passes through. All right, you can see where the female organs are located. Mammary glands, of course, are up here. You know where those are? Are you really taking a picture of that? Let me know when I'm ready. That's so awful. All right, we talked a little bit about the ovaries. They do produce eggs, but they also produce hormones. They produce estrogen and progesterone. What are those for? Estrogen and progesterone. What are those for?
That's what calls girls crazy.
Yeah, but you can't throw.
Not everyone.
I really can't. And Brandon's not here, so he doesn't have to worry about ducking. They do produce the hormones that make females females. Makes you more feminine. Helps to make sure that you don't produce a lot of hair, that you don't look masculine, and that you produce breasts and are able to ovulate. All right? Oh, it's not. I forgot to do something. I'm sorry.
Not you.
I didn't put, I know, really. I did not put it in turning point. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Is the point before you turn?
Do you know when you are nursing that you cannot take birth control that has estrogen in it? Because it dries your milk up.
No, did not know that. Good tip to know. Will not be taking birth control. Note to
Do
self.
what?
I could just let powder come out, just poof. It's condensed. Powdered milk. It's whole milk instead of 2%. Hey, your email sent.
It did? Okay, good. And now my PowerPoint's not going to work. Ah!
You broke it.
I broke it. Okay, you know what? I've got to stop this lecture. It's only 4 minutes in, so
Stop. And
I'm going to post both of these. So if you're listening to this lecture, hold on. The next one will be there soon.